going down, boys. Ooh. Down 1,200 players. And your peak players too, 54,000 from 75,000. Turns out these login rewards aren't exactly doing the trick. Hopefully it pays off in the next 30, guys. DEADBY. Leave your entries in the forums below, and I'll read your opinions in the next episode of DEADBY. What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another episode of DEADBY. DEADBY 21. Massive hype. How is everyone feeling today? Today we're going to be scouring the forums for anything funny, interesting, or anything in between or whatever. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I'm burnt out, dude. But anyway, we're going to go through it. But before we do any of that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video and you want to see more. 'Tis the season to be giving, and 55% of you are unsubscribed. What the hell? They watch regularly as well. Come on, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Show some support. Let's get to 5K. Let's start the forums. Is hit validation turned off again? Yes, it was turned off 10 minutes after it was turned on. Classic DVD fashion, by the way. It seems no matter how poor the killer's connection hits are, regardless, it seems hit validation is turned off. Yeah, it's turned off again. Literally 10 minutes later. Supposedly it's turned on, but I keep getting the same usual lag. And it's not. It's turned off. Its prob's not working. Then that's the most likely. Fourth time they'll get it right. I know it. I'm starting to understand why no one plays with the twins. Really? It's taking you till December 19th to know that? At first, I had a lot of fun with the twins. That's true. But as you get higher in rank, it starts becoming a sweat fest. Yeah, it's hard not to see. It's hard not to see why. All the power is in Victor, but if you play as Victor, none of the perks that you have are equipped to apply. Yeah, exactly. This is what Terrico said. Oh, well, here we go, Terrico. Terrico uploaded a recent video talking about this. Yeah, basically saying that you're playing half a killer at a time. You're not playing 2 killers. You're playing half a killer. It's split right down the middle in power. I don't know. Either way, I think there needs to be a buff with Charlotte because as it's playing with the twins means that half the time you don't get to reap the benefits of the perks, and that's rough. Yeah, it's very true. Because you do use... I'm afraid to use Victor sometimes. A lot of the time. That's bad. It'd be like afraid to use Hag's power. Imagine how crap Hag would be. A slow-moving killer. I actually think that the twins are third, if not second best killer in the game at the moment. When the match starts, you can pressure survivors almost immediately with Victor attacks that are very hard to miss. You're taking the piss. If you hit survivor, gets rid of attached Victor, then after a few seconds you can go for another attack on the survivors when Ruin is putting into work. Yeah, look, even if Victor attacks somebody and hurts them, he's attached to them, Charlotte either has to walk over there or Victor's killed beforehand and you got to start the whole process again. If they don't get rid of them, you have a 3v1 match. I'm not taking you seriously anymore. It's not about perks on Victor, it's how punishing it feels to play them. You miss and you get kicked. Yeah, he's okay with that, but I'm not. I don't understand why you get punished for, you know, doing well. I could see that being useful. Personally, I think that Victor trapping survivors in lockers should be extended from 10 seconds to 13 seconds to accommodate Charlotte's 3-second. Just make it 15 seconds, guys. Deathslinger is the most boring killer to go against. I love this bit. This is hilarious. Try to convince me otherwise. Try, but you won't. Well, you're opening. It's 0 dialogue chance with you, because you've already made up your mind. He is not stupidly strong in the 4v1, but he is so boring and no interactive that I'd rather just kill on hook so I die in the hook fast and look for another game. Yeah, you're the kind of player I absolutely hate. So I also don't die of boredom. Oh my god, you're bored all the time, aren't you, Survivor main? Try to prove me that you can't have fun in a 1v1 with him. You can't try, you will miserably fail, but you can try. I'd rather get spammed by Snare Freddy or go against Nerths than him. I bet you don't, though. I bet when you go up against Freddy, you DC too. I bet you do. But you're playing, you know, the White Knight on the forums. Absolute, yeah. Just one of those type of people. Hope you don't get bored. Am I being a smartass? I think I am. Who cares? He's just a dickhead. I mean, I'd rather verse a slinger than a spirit, so yeah, I agree. Even though I don't mind playing against spirit either. I mean, I'm not a whingy, you know. Well, at least you're self-aware enough to just plain out say you can't change my mind. Better than the other 80% of change my mind posts. Yeah, it's also very cocky. Please fix survivor queue times. We can't. Killers have left the game. I told you this would happen 2 years ago. It's simple as that. It takes me sometimes 20 minutes for a survivor queue at night. Killers are leaving the game. We knew this would happen, by the way. Constant lag, frame drops. Anyone else? Yeah, it's everyone. Whether I play killer or survivor, it seems to be a pattern of every other game that lags. What is more weird is that even in killer survivor menus in the lobby, I tend to experience heavy frame drops often. Yeah, I do with pallet drops, and as survivor, it's weird. Nothing has really changed for me personally. I still have good consistent internet connection. My computer can handle ultra graphics without a sweat. I have tried lowering them, still the problem persists. It's got nothing to do with your PC. Your PC is probably fine. It's not just you. The game has been stuttering a lot since the latest release, yeah. Since chapter 17, actually. Well, it has made me want to play DBD a lot less nowadays. Go play it less. Make them suffer.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Welcome to the PS4 Xbox One Club. Yeah, I get that. I do get that. I really do. They do cop it console, like last gen consoles. But PC gets it too. Surprisingly. Obviously, you guys get it more and I sympathize, but PC does get it too. You can watch me on stream, it happens. Why Moris? Missed opportunity. Yeah, we had to talk about Moris today. So I've saved up a ton of Moris because I rarely use them. Usually will sometimes if I see a map or a key. What's with the maps? Is this a new thing? This has happened for the last 2 weeks of DEADBY. Do you guys hate maps? What did maps do? Who cares about maps? Weird. Weird. Keys, yeah. Maps? And even if they have control of the game, I won't even use it. But now I have all these Moris, no reason to use them because they have zero gameplay advantage. Yeah, it's just an animation with less points. That's literally what they should have highlighted it as. It's now an animation with less points. Thanks, guys. Instead of just changing the slider from 1 to 2 and being lazy, and that's exactly what it is. It's a slider or it's a scroll. That's exactly what it is when they changed it. And being lazy after you've been working on this now for over a year, and surprise, surprise, not touching keys. And they won't. They won't touch keys for 4 to 5 months, and I'm being kind. Why not use them to reward good behavior in gameplay as a killer? Have a Mori active after 8 total hooks. Like after 8 hooks, while being 15 minutes away from the unhook, you can kill the remaining survivors in your own hand. That's interesting. Not everyone though, maybe one person. You can even have the different tiers relate to number of hooks. That's interesting. It's interesting. It's already interesting. And just the fact that it's interesting is better than what they did. I don't really necessarily think this is the best idea in the world, but it's interesting. It's not meant to be an advantage, it's meant to reward hooks over camping and tunneling. Yeah, see, I can kind of understand that. They have nerfed survivor items into the ground and we feel the same way. Every toolbox. You can get a gen done super quick now. What's wrong with you? Syringes. You still get an insta-heal. Don't take the piss. Styptics. Yeah, you still get insta-heals and very fast heals. The key change is coming. It is what it is. Moris were game-breaking and I'm glad they're gone. Yeah, I don't believe you, Survivor Main. That's all fine. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. I got a quarter of a gen done in like 10 seconds with a toolbox, so I don't feel for you. Sorry, buddy. What if Dead by Daylight had competition? It needs competition. I don't feel like anything would change as I imagine they're doing their best. I don't think behavior realizes how good of a spot they reside in the business, hence he's quoting it. I'm pretty sure they know, or else this game would be in a better state. Competition would actually force them to do better, or else they would risk losing to the competitor. I agree. And that's what competition does. It's a pendulum. It's just a pendulum. They do this better. Wow, that's a really good idea. Let's apply that to us and do it better. It's just a constant. I refer to WCW versus WWE in 2001. Go watch the Monday Night Wars. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If anyone gets this comment in the chats, in the comments of the video, we're friends. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the DEADBY episode 21 today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Also, consider joining our Discord and our Twitter to stay up to date with the channel and join in on the conversation there. All the links are in the description below. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Let's enjoy more Skyrim tomorrow, and I'll see you there hopefully. See you later.